In today's video, we'll explore sentence structures, a common question type you'll encounter in cognitive assessments. These questions evaluate your ability to recognize relationships between sentences and apply logical reasoning. Together, we'll dive into some example questions, showcasing effective strategies, common mistakes, and discuss how these questions try to trick you. In this first example, we have to fill in the gaps, choosing the words that best fit the meaning of the sentence. Before looking at the answer options, we need to understand the sentence, and it's also useful to highlight the key words. Despite the professor's reputation for being blank, his lectures were surprisingly blank and kept the students engaged. The word despite at the beginning indicates a contrast between the first part, the professor's reputation, and the second part, the reality of his lectures. So when looking at our answer options, we can eliminate any option where the words are not contrasting. In these questions, always pay attention to signal words, like despite, although, and however, which often indicate a contrast or shift in the context of the sentence. So moving over to our answer options, we can eliminate option A, as they are both negative. Option D, as being friendly, affable, and being boring, tedious, don't contrast. We all know a friendly, boring person. And option E, as like option D, being strict and being uninteresting can go hand in hand, leaving us with option B and C. Option C does contrast. Lenient and challenging are opposites. But when we connect it to our sentence, it doesn't make semantic sense. Why would challenging automatically make something more engaging? In reality, if something is too challenging, people generally give up and stop engaging. This is an example of how the test tries to trick you, providing answer options that make grammatical sense but don't fit the meaning of the sentence. So we can eliminate this, leaving option B as our final answer. These questions are all about preparation, making sure you understand the sentence and the meaning behind it before looking at the answer options. Our next question gives you a list of words. Your job is to rearrange the words into the best sentence and answer a question on it. The challenge here is that the words can be arranged to form multiple correct sentences. So we are going to separate the words into verbs, nouns, and prepositions. The verb is play, and normally the sentence will be structured around this word. The nouns are you, the subject, and badminton, and the rest are prepositions and articles. Knowing this, we can pair words together to decrease our options. Our noun, you, is usually paired with do before it. Do you. Badminton is paired with play. Play badminton. So through trial and error, we can work out the rest of it. Do you play badminton at the weekend? So the word before play is you. Most mistakes people make are because they didn't read the entire sentence or didn't take the time to understand the sentence context. Always read the entire sentence, focus on signal words, and read sentence out loud, as it's easier to hear mistakes, especially if you don't know the words. And if you're preparing before the test, practice sentence structure patterns like subject, verb, object. And worst case, guess. You don't lose points for being wrong. Best of luck with the test, and see you in the next video.